Booyah, booyah, booyah. Dude, I love how this thing just picks up right where I left off. Like, boom, it's right there. Sweet. All right, all right, all right. Hello, hello, everybody. Camera's working, so okay. Hopefully this thing doesn't freeze that much. Having issues with it earlier. Typical. Typical. Oh, all right, all right, all right. Let's do some more of the Falcon. Yeah, I lied. I lied.
I told you.
Late night, bad choices, but got my coffee. Still very hot. Indeed, I did lie, sir. I apologize. Eating first thing coffee. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let me move this camera a little bit. Okay. Dude, the retro Lego build was awesome. So here, check this out. This is the set that I built. I'm only missing 2 pieces. This is from like the early 90s. There's supposed to be a big barrel right here instead of the small barrel. And then right here, there's a little wanted sign that I couldn't find, but every other piece I had. So, whoops, wrong way. It's pretty cool. So even like in here, take this little thing off, and there's a little gold Lego coins in there. Had all those. Sheriff's lockup. So the cool thing about this too is this still works. Oops, hold on. Ready? Maybe. Yep. See, door blows off. I'll get that later. But yeah, pretty awesome. This is a set that I had when I was a kid. I think this set came out in like 1991 or something like that. So pretty stoked that I had most of the pieces. The other ones I found on Rebrickable, or not Rebrickable, Bricklink. I can get them for like $10. So, hey Angie, how's it going? What happened to my? Oh, that's because that thing's up. And I started separating out more of those, like all the minifigures I had, because I just have a huge like tote just full of different Lego, and I'm gonna try and rebuild as much of the old sets as I can. Oh, I'm doing this on the wrong side. Where's my tool? Played a game today? What game did you play?
Do you think that you still have those pieces and maybe they're just
I looked like I honestly, for one piece, I timed it. I looked for a half hour through that thing. I couldn't find it.
Is that you today?
Part of today, yeah.
Do you think that they have those pieces at the Rebrickable store?
I don't know. I might go by there tomorrow because I gotta go to Ben's, and then I gotta go up to Kingsport. Yeah, to look at that those RV spots that they want. So they might. They'll definitely have the barrel because that's a pretty common piece. Probably bargainer is what I need. Because you could be like, do you really need to sell this piece for $1? And the guy will probably be like, probably not. Played volleyball. Nice. Do you play volleyball normally? I haven't played volleyball in a while. A long while. Hey, Debatis, this is bag number 11, or section number 11. And there's 17. Right on. Most of the volleyball that I played was beach volleyball. I played football and baseball. Or no, not baseball. I played Little League baseball, but I played football and basketball in high school. Make it as much as I can. Probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 more nights maybe. I'm gonna need one more of. Uh-oh. Hussies? Shoot. A sugar baby? Oh, God. No, thanks. No, thank you. Mm-mm. No. Yeah, I am worried about myself. Yeah, I know. Someone said I'm really amazing with hard eyes. Whoa.
How much are you offering? That's the first question. Second off, he doesn't really like people. He likes Lego friends.
I do like people. I do. I do like people.
You like Lego people.
I like Lego people. I like people. And this is like, again, because they don't highlight the pieces in red that you're putting on here, making sure. I was gonna say the Dolphins are playing right now.
No, they didn't do too good.
Okay, I think that's everything. It looks like everything. Yeah, I think so. Shoot, talk about the Dolphins. Talk about them Bills. I think Josh Allen is the man. Oh shoot! I got the.
Oh my gosh, these kids are so cute.
Chan's Noodles. Sorry, I had the wrong window closed. I don't know if you're still there, but yep, this is the UCS Falcon in all of its glory. Whoa, whoa. Or soon to be. Not done with it yet. Melly, good evening. Is that a sticker? Oh no, it's not a sticker. Oh, I'm skipping steps.
Maybe you make that chicken?
I did. Shoot, man, this is like kind of part of the instructions. I'll make your eyes hurt. Look at that. No. Nope, 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 nope. Babe, did you see that Christmas tree?
Yeah, you sent me
The new Lego Christmas tree? Well, Jeff sent that to me.
Yeah, I saw it. That thing's
Kudos to Jeff.
awesome. We still have to build.
Yeah, but that's a new one that's not even released yet.
No, I know, but we still build ours.
Do you see how much it is though?
Like
$300. We might be moving to Virginia when that new Lego plant opens to get a job there. Just to get discounts on Lego. All right, I know you're in here. There you are. See? As soon as I start to say it, I find it. On both screens again. You're awesome. Oh, Kels, thank you so much. Sending a galaxy. You're awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. Kimberly, how's it going? Liked it up on YouTube. Thank you. Did you see the? I just posted a new video, like literally right before I started the live. I need the binoculars. Right? Is that it? Nope. Gosh, man, there's so many. Ah, see, missed that one too. Okay, that. Nope, I messed this up. My first time doing this. Rookie. No, this part is actually a little bit more difficult just because there's so much going on and there's small pieces in a tight space and they don't highlight anything for you. Not cool, Lego. Not cool. Trying to catch up on live, and yes, I missed Cass' beautiful face on here. Oh yeah, that's right. I did get on here for about all of 5 minutes. I'll get her on here again though. She did good. And of all builds, I did get her to try and do a couple pieces on the Falcon. So kudos to her too. You had fun though, didn't you, babe? she did fine. She did fine. I haven't watched it in bed. You really made a huge amount of progress. Thank you. Yeah, making it slowly but surely. Good night, Devatis. Thanks for joining. Kimberly, yeah, she did. Yeah, she was on here only for about like 5 minutes. But she did actually get on here and build a little bit. I don't remember what part she was building, but that goes like that. She has a lot of money. Does it really? I didn't even see all the minifigs. Maybe I didn't watch far enough in the video. You think it's because of all those like the branches, those things, you know? Just because there's like those are all like custom molds. Was it all the minifigs? Jeff, you start the RTD too? Just got home from the gym. Way to make me feel bad. Couldn't tell you the last time I was at the gym. But the good news is, still been losing weight. I'm down 23 pounds from maybe like 3 months ago, two months ago, something like that. Sorry, that's not making my wife too happy right now.
I've been trying so hard. Then here you come.
To save the day. Nope, that's not right.
I'm gonna go buy you Nutella tomorrow.
Don't you dare. Well, that... Oh, it does line up. Never mind. There's just a gap under there. Interesting. It's the popcorn. It's really not the popcorn. At least I don't think it is. No, Jeff is saying it's the popcorn.
Doesn't he lose weight?
That's making me lose weight? Is that what you're saying? For me, mainly, it's just been like getting back to work, like moving a lot. And then when I'm working, I really don't eat that much. Because dang, man, like you just eat and then you just feel like super lethargic afterwards. That's why it's like I can't really take a lunch. Like I'll eat and then just get right back to it because it's just like to eat and then sit for half hour, whatever. Then you're just kind of like you just kind of like completely lose motivation. Is this Todd? Hello, and on YouTube. Emma, is this the first Millennium Falcon that you've done? It's the first UCS Falcon that I've done. I don't know if you can see it, but I have the smaller one, the Millennium Falcon that's like this big. It's up there on the shelf. So technically second, but first. This is the first UCS Falcon that I've done. No hat tonight? No. Got a haircut. And I figured every once in a while I gotta take a hat off. I'm always in a hat. You shave your head every other day? Literally every other day? That's dedication, man. I can never like fully shave my head because I have like an odd shaped head. Got like a divot in the top of my head. If I was dropped or something. Yeah, I actually have always had short hair except for right after high school. I I went to a private school where you had to have your all like the guys had to have their hair shorter than like 2 inches or an inch or something like that. And so once we graduated, there was a bunch of us that were like, we're gonna grow our hair out. So I had hair like down on my shoulders. It was very fitting at the time because I was like surfing a lot, so kind of fit the ticket. But I can't now. Like my hair gets like that long, and I'm like, it drives me nuts. Am I looking for no? There it is. Grow out the ponytail. No, no, definitely not a ponytail. No, it was more of a wait, like this, like no, like this, yes, like this. I didn't do a ponytail. It was more of like the long haired look, just long and wavy and curly, not super curly, but which one? Huh? What photo? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Almost had to shave my beard off today. Good. Why would you do to it? Babe, I didn't think you were gonna want coffee. I apologize. I should have asked. I should have. And I apologize for not asking. I was cutting it and I messed it up. What is it? Is it this side? Yeah, this side. I hit it too close with the razor, like right here. Not razor, but the trimmer, and it kind of like took a bunch off. And when I first did it, it was a lot thicker than this, so like it was really noticeable. So then I just had to like go super super short on both sides.
I know, I feel really bad.
About what? It was my fault. I did it.
You're not falling. I was doing such a good job too, and I was really proud of myself, and I don't know.
Okay. I was trying to. My wife just owned up to it. My wife
I was
was
so
cutting it, and she was doing really well, and I think it just like kind of got away from her. And then next thing,
I thought I twitched. I don't know what it is.
next thing you know, she goes, "Whoops."
The worst part is, it was after I was giving you crap saying that you always do that.
Yeah, like literally, like the word that she said right before that was, "You always mess up on your beard when you never trim
And then
it."
you have to cut it off.
And then
The
right
problem
then,
is your beard is like so thick and it grows out, and I don't know.
where did? Oh, where do they want these pieces? They don't tell you. I use the Manscaped beard trimmer. I've just got a wall trimmer. Snap. Okay, so this is this side. Come on. It's kind of nerve wracking getting these Technic connectors in sometimes. Ooh, that's scary. Snap. Look at that, babe. Top's going on. Super excited. Okay. You excited? I'm excited.
What is this lion castle? The lion knight castle like everyone gets.
It's because it's kind of like a remake from one that they made way back in the day. I don't know if I had the Lion's Castle, but I used to have like some of the medieval stuff that was from like the same theme. Like all those minifigures that you see that like the knights and stuff like that were from kind of like that same line, but
Is it like a super popular one?
it was it is and it was, yeah. Oh, hello. It'd be cool to get that one. Kind of give like flashback memories. I think KGB built it.
Dude, you know what I'm working.
You know the really quick. You know the other build that I see a lot of people do is the bonsai tree, and then like Bricks the other day he did the ent, and I saw two other people do the ent as well, which is a alternate build for the bonsai tree. And I thought that was kind of funny. What are you gonna say?
Do we still have a weighted vest?
No, I don't think so. Why?
What is the tiniest you got down to? Was it 180? You were running with the weighted vest?
The tiniest I got down to?
Yeah.
No, I got down to like 178 or 177.
I said 180. I was 3 pounds off.
Well, Trust me, if it was any other conversation, 3 pounds would be a big deal.
What was to me?
Exactly. That's my point. That was when I was trying to get into the Air Force.
You did everything with that thing.
Yeah, it's all good. So many tiny pieces. Gosh dang, man. They throw a lot of pieces in one step at you in this build. Ooh, you got to send a pic. I was gonna ask about that. Does the LED in that cabinet change colors? Like, can you change the colors on it? Oh, you did? Oh, my phone's behind my monitor. Okay, wait. Oh no. Where's the other? Red, blue, green, and white. For some reason, white isn't working. So, oh, interesting. Okay, okay. I didn't think I could do that. All right. Do I have everything? It appears yes.
I think we should pop it.
Angel, thanks for sharing the live. Wait, yes. $160 for that cabinet? Yeah, that's not a bad price at all. Where'd you get it? Wayfair, really? You used to shop a lot on Wayfair, right, babe?
What?
You used to shop a lot on Wayfair, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for that one. Step 872. Jedi Tom, how are you, sir? It is coming along. Almost, well, maybe. Getting closer. Tired? Why, sir, are you tired? you're tired, you need to get yourself some of this. That would be tiring. How far along are you into the Razor Crest? $11 bags out of how many? Okay, I need 2 more of these little pistolas. Is that everything? No. Is that no? Side eye. No way. When did you get a haircut? I got a haircut today. Did it last night, but I don't stop by. 50. Ooh. Yeah, last night I didn't build. Gosh, this will make your eyes hurt. I'm trying to make sure that it looks exactly like what it does in the picture. Yeah, looks good enough. Yeah, I start to get irritated with my hair if it gets too long, and my beard, it grows down to pretty much the length that you see it up most of the time, and then it starts growing out, and it gets. I don't like it. I've never been able to grow it like really long, straight down, which is kind of more what I would want to do if I could. I mean, I know there's ways to do it. I just never have committed to like hooking weights onto it to like pull it down or spend time to sit there like brush it out and all that kind of stuff. So, like some guys that I talk to that have longer beards, they say that's what you got to do, but I just haven't done it. It really is. Kels, thank you so much. Thank you for the Galaxy. Appreciate you stopping by again. See you next time. But I can understand that, Jedi Tom. Like when it comes to certain builds, like I only want to build it on live. Like if I start something on live too, it's like I'm going to finish it on live just because it's like if there's people watching, I'm sure they would come back to see the rest of the build. So I feel you on that. Nope. was like, I'm not seeing that piece anywhere. Couple more days, Kels. I might do one more bag after this, but that'll get me to bag 12, and there's or section 12, and there's 17 sections. So, couple more days, and then I have to really decide if I'm going to put it on the stand that I have for it, or hang it from the ceiling. Because if I hang it from the ceiling, I've got a TIE fighter and I've got a TIE bomber, and I'll have to rig up some sound effects to the room so that every time you walk in the room, it's like the Falcon's being chased by the TIE fighter and TIE bomber, and there'll be like sound of laser cannons and stuff going off. My wife would love that. Okay, see if I can get this one right again. Whoops, wrong way. Hang it from the ceiling fan. Dude, if it hung from the ceiling fan, it would honestly be, it'd almost hang too low. Maybe I have to do that in the living room. Ooh, actually, that's a good idea. Because then people would like walk in and they'd look up and they're like, what the heck's going on? And then have like a button that starts the space battle. Because in our living room, the ceilings are vaulted and the peak's like 17 feet or 16 feet. So plenty of space to do it up there. You know the pieces that you use for hinges, the black pins and the gray pins? What like, I can't picture. We talk about just like regular hinges? I might have to see the pieces that you're talking about. Like specific. Oh, wrong. Oh. Like these blue ones? Those pins? Yes, but smaller. I think I know what you're talking about. I think. But continue. Okay. Whoa. Is there a benefit that to, oh. Hey, don't talk to my dog like that.
She's like
Nala, you ignore her.
pressing against. There's a king size bed.
Okay, wait a second. The way that she looks right now, I can see the Weimaraner. The way that her ears are just folded over, I can see the Weimaraner for sure.
I think she's like a. One day it would be cool to get her DNA. But if we did it for her, we would have to get it for Amanda too.
Mando is 100% lab.
I don't know. I might shock guys. Maybe he's a lead dog.
Definitely not. Mando's 100% lab. Nala, wouldn't they have done a blood test on her to see what kind of dog she is? Did they break? Did I, Tom? This side. That side. Amen, Jeff. Amen. Justice for Nala. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Dude, okay. Don't move. Okay. Let me show you guys the innocence in this dog. Okay. Look at her. Look how innocent she is. Look how innocent she is, just laying there. Yeah, now you know my argument when I get in bed and you're laying where Nala's at and I'm where this green pillow is, and I'm like, dude, you've got 6 feet of bed.
I'm gonna pick her off. She's so tired.
You're brutal. Not cool. Not cool. Wait, there we go. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. Next time I have them, I have to put them side by side and check that out. It's interesting because it's like, it almost seems like everything's kind of in it. Oh, I'm skipping steps. Big time. I didn't build the top of this. Whoops. Whoa, whoops. Ba-da-ding. Okay, something funny just happened. Something I don't understand that I ran to a couple times. Okay, so I've just built this, right? I assembled all of this like 10 steps ago. But now, for whatever reason, it wants me to add this right here. Like, why didn't it have me add that when I was, and now it's done. Now I can add it onto the build. doesn't make any sense. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Hold on, let me. So I just added this piece here and this piece here. Did I have it right? Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of leftover pieces. Kind of makes me nervous. That really makes me nervous, actually. Hold on. I'm going to go back and look. Feel like I got to be missing something somewhere. Doesn't look like it, though. Mm-mm. Oh, well. Oh, yeah. As I was digging through my Lego bin today, made a complete B1. So I don't know what set this came from, but apparently I had a Lego set that had a B1 in it. Kind of cool. Okay. This is, yes. Okay. Lego time. Yes, it is. How are you? Okay. This will be the end of box 3. Oh, there's a minifig in this one. Oh, there's what's that droid? Your wife got Hedwig started about. Are you talking about Hedwig on 4-pivot drive? Hey, all things Drew. How's it going? I'm looking for that BB-8 head just so I can get it out of the way. Not seeing it though. What's up, man? How are you? Oh, the big one. I did. I just got done doing I put it on my YouTube. I did like a step-by-step guide for the Hedwig at 4-pivot drive, but that was a smaller one. That was only like 337 pieces, I think. But I've been trying to do some step-by-step videos for some of the smaller. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's a lot of pieces in this one. This one might take a while. That's a lot. I'm gonna try. These are mostly bigger pieces. Looks like Finn. Nice. What have you been building, dude? I've got to get back on there and work on mine as well. That's a really cool software. How many bags are you gonna do tonight? I don't know. This one's gonna take a while. Look how many small pieces there are. I don't even know what part of the ship this is yet, but it's gonna be a lot. Oh. I'm trying a new, gosh, if I can hang on to these pieces and not, okay. Trying not to knock them all over, trying to utilize my space a little bit better and stack the light pieces and not drop everything. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Joshua, what's up? Lee, do you only do one project at a time? Technically, no. On live, typically, yes. I only do one project at a time. But I did another build today for my YouTube page. And Nala. I know. Dude, I was just thinking, like, I'm going to turn the AC thing on. It's kind of, it really has. It's coming in handy. Okay. Honestly, this might be the last peg. I have a feeling this one's going to take a while. Sent, love you so much. Thank you. What's on the agenda for tomorrow? Got a little side job thing that I got to finish up on, and then I'm going to do a job walk. Well, actually, it's a job that I already walked. I got to go there and take some measurements because they're finally ready to move on it. They finally made some decisions on things. So, yeah, that's what I'm using. Jedi Tom is OBS, his Bricklink Studio app. Jedi Tom, the Bricklink Studio is the app where you can make. It's basically building Lego with a in a computer software, but it's pretty intense. You can actually create instructional videos or instructional PDFs. Yeah, it's pretty wild. So, how many bags? I don't know. These come in sections. So like this was section 12, but it was what, 5 bags. There's 17 sections. Works can be studied. It's getting there, Jeff. It's kind of hit like a little bit. I've got a lot of estimates out, just waiting for them to get back to me. But well, I'm gonna turn on. Do what? Yeah. Okay. Come here, Nala. There you go.
Oh. Now mommy can lay in the middle of the bed. Thank you.
Good girl. You're a good girl.
See, look, you're still judging me. You gotta find a way.
She just wants to be near you. That's all. Yeah. Oh, that's right, Josh. You built this, huh? No. The way that she's looking at me, she's like, "I hate you right now for moving me." It's a little bit. It. Yeah. I mean, I kind of figured it out only because I was using TikTok Studio, and there's some similarities, but OBS is like, it's a lot more involved. It's a it's yeah. You can do a lot more with it. I'll say that. And I don't even know how. I mean, I know enough to get this thing going and stream the way I'm streaming, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways that I can do things better. But Jedi Tom, I'll send you some pictures of something that I'm doing on uh, the Studio app, so you can kind of get an idea of what it's all about. All right, where's this droid's head? There it is. All right, let me go back to the instructions and see what this one's all about. Oh, okay. So now we're gonna start. Ooh, now we're actually gonna start filling out the back sections here. Of this, Josh? How are you missing them? Oh shoot, man. That sounds like a task. Hello, Jennifer. It's coming along pretty good. Getting to the top rear section of the Falcon, so we're making some pretty decent progress. Don't keep dropping pieces every 20 seconds. So Josh, how are you figuring out like what pieces you don't have? Is just like you're just going through the instructions, and then when you find a piece that you don't have, you just put it on a list, and then you're gonna order it, or it seems like that'd be kind of a pain. I need 4 of these, 2. See, this is what's gonna take forever. Is there's so many pieces in this tray now. Finding them, it's gonna take a minute. Oh dang, dude. Well, best of luck with that. Hopefully you're not missing too many pieces. Where are you ordering them through? Oh yeah, it's sitting out here. Well, yeah. I mean, I just don't have the desk space for that. So, and not only that, like to lay out all of this, all of that, whew, man, that would be a lot. Bricklink and Bricklink. So, a question about Bricklink, because I've never actually ordered anything off of that before. Um, there's a couple pieces I was shown a set that I have that I just rebuilt. Is a set I had from when I was a kid, and it's missing a couple pieces. And you can't. It doesn't seem like you can create one cart for everything. It's like you basically create a cart per store you're buying from. Is that kind of the way it works? Because I was basically ordering from two different vendors, and so they had two separate carts. Really? Okay. Good to know. Well, one of the stops I got to make tomorrow is at the local, not official Lego store, but it's a Lego brick store here in Johnson City. So I haven't ordered those pieces off of Bricklink yet, just because I was going to see if they had them. Last time we were there was a couple of pieces that the guy gave us for free. Well, gave them to my wife for free. That's why I would need her to go, because she's definitely more of the haggler. No, it's called Get Bricked. It's a one-off store here in Johnson City. It's a local guy that owns it. Whoops. It's a cool store. They've got a lot of stuff in there, but they are fairly pricey. I didn't actually really like kind of compare, or did we, babe? Did we compare the prices in that store to what they're selling for online while we were there?
Yeah, they were like, it was like $15 more for everything.
Okay, so we did actually look up prices while we were there, and they were about $15 more than most other places. Maybe it was just the sets that I was looking at. I was just appalled at the prices. Oh, that's not bad. I remember when you were building that one too. Did you get a light kit for that one? I imagine a light kit on that thing's got to be sweet. Are they really? Jeff, that's a snag then, man. I mean, it makes sense. Just hey, I'm calling it, man. In like 2 years, the minifigs from that Death Star are gonna be worth more than the. Wait, what'd I do? Oh, I'm doing it all on the wrong side. This is me not paying attention. Whew. Combined, they're 45 or individually? And you bought that from a store? It's kind of like surprising that the guy didn't know that. You'd think if he was selling that stuff, like he would look it up. Like imagine. Well, I don't know. Maybe some people just don't know. But I imagine that if you're going to be reselling like old Lego sets like that, like you would think like I should probably see what these are going for. But not always the case. I've seen some pretty crazy deals on Facebook Marketplace that I'm like shocked to see that they're selling it for what they're selling it for. The toy show. Yeah, well, that yeah. When's the next one? Nick C, what's up, man? Hey, sorry I had to jump off your live earlier. I had to get my kids situated. Looked like you were having fun though. You all right? You gotta stop dropping your electronics, babe. You're starting to freak me out. You need something?
No. Thank you.
Getting a fun game wise or in general? I feel you on that. I'm sure that winning that set of the week probably helped a little bit, yeah?
He said they've been wearing her bomb glasses for a year.
Fooled everybody. I guess even yourself. Well, Nixie, I just got a notification today that the Venator and the X-Wing have been shipped. The supplier here in the States, I guess, was having an issue getting the sand speeder over to me, but it was nice to finally get confirmation that they're coming my way.
I'm gonna sell them off if anybody wants to put a bid in.
You're not selling them off.
First bid.
My wife is tired. She's delusional. She doesn't know what she's saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna start my book library.
You have a book library.
I need I wanna go buy all the books I've ever read.
My wife just wants to be able to walk around saying, I have many leather-bound books that smell of rich mahogany. So if you're talking Jedi time, you're talking about you probably won't, Nixie. It was just the sand speeder that they were having an issue with. You should be all right, bro. But Jedi Tom, so if you win the set of the week, which Nixie won just this past week's bundle of the week, um, they'll shoot you an email. Good Lord, what am I doing? Okay, wait. I'm not as... Got that. Okay, now I'm on this part. I kind of skipped ahead a little bit, I think. The Venator is the next build? No, probably not. No, I got other builds that I need to do before I start that one, because that's going to be and again I'm going to have to find a place for that one. That one might have to get mounted like vertically on the wall, or again, I don't know, hanging it from the ceiling now is definitely an option. I think my wife would like to see me build the Titanic before that one. The X-Wing has orange on it. Which X-Wing are you talking about, Jeff? I think you have to give them your email when you sign up. The one I won? The one I won is the UCS X-Wing. Hold on, let me see. I'm pretty sure isn't it Red 5? Technically? No, it's just an X-wing. Even though it comes with Luke Skywalker. It's version of the T65, updated wing and engine design, new cockpit interior. Yeah, it comes with a special design Luke Skywalker minifig and R2D2. So I don't know if it's technically considered R5, but Eclipse, what's up, man? How you been? And thank you. Just did it tonight. Babe, everyone's liking the haircut.
No,
Everyone's liking the haircut.
you really can't put your hair like that.
My wife thinks I look handsome. Eclipse says, "Hey, Mrs. Cass." She's trying to go to sleep. She has special talents to be able to fall asleep with all the bright lights and my loud yapping. Man, too many pieces. Are they out here? No. Too many pieces. Did you just finally decide to go bald one day? I think you're bald. If you're not, I'm sorry. But I think I remember watching the live one time. You looked like you shaved your head as well. Oh, finally. I didn't decide what jeans did. Okay, fair enough. Yen, hello. I don't know if I could. I don't know, babe. Would you ever want me to like shave my head completely, like go bald? Okay, good. I don't think I could ever do it. One, like I said earlier, my head wouldn't really look good. So I got a weird divot on the top of my head. But two, I don't know. I don't know that I would like that. I just looked at this 75301. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the one I won on the Imagineer giveaway this past week. And I don't know when, but they said it's on the way. So is that one considered Red 5? I'm wondering if, since you have it, do you know? Honestly, it's worth it, I think. And so like the 15, because it's a yearly membership, right? And then so like right now they have three memberships or three subscriptions. The free version, which you get one, the um oh okay. Yeah, because I thought they actually had a specific Red 5 model, so okay, that makes sense. Um but yeah, so the paid memberships, the $15 a year gets you three, and then there's some other added features that you get in the app. And then the $50 a year, which is the Pioneer, that's the limited edition. They're actually not going to sell that one forever, so it's kind of like they're selling it while they launch. That one's $50 for the year, or that's actually a one time. Right now, it's a one time purchase. Like it's $50, and then that's it. So it is kind of worth it because with that one, you get 10 entries every time they do a giveaway. So that's 10 votes to vote for the bundle of the week, and then once you're if you get if that bundle wins the bundle of the week, then you get 10 basically get 10 entries in that. So yeah, I would say it's worth it for sure. Especially right now because they're still like they've only been live for a couple months. So when I've talked with them, they've said that like the number of people that are entering is like 50 people. So you imagine maybe half of those people get into the winning bundle of the week, and then who knows how many of them have the Pioneer pack or even the starter pack. So to have that many votes right off the bat, yeah, it's not bad. Oh, another piece. Oh, um, there's a lot. Um, well, I mean, as far as like, give me one second. Are you on our Discord, Jedi Tom? Because I made a post about it in there that kind of list everything. Do you have Discord? What's it go for, Josh? Okay. I don't know. Here, let me see. Wait, $230 for that? Where's my screen? I lost it. Wait, okay. So $230 for the Red 5. I mean, the UCS X-wing goes for 240 right now. And honestly, like looking at it, it's almost the exact same thing. Like the similarities on those, they're super similar. And honestly, not that I'm mad about the UCS X-wing, but it's like I'd rather have Red 5. Like it's because it's Red 5. Dimensions are almost the same. 21. Yeah, it's huh. I don't know. Yeah, the Mos Eisley Cantina. I know. I've been eyeballing that one, Nixie. I was really hoping I was hoping to win that bundle. I was gonna give away the Java sail barge and just keep the Mos Eisley Cantina. Not that I don't want the Java sail barge, but it's like, if I to win, if I would have won 2 weeks in a row, it's like, dude, I would have felt a little bit bad. So it's like I was gonna do a giveaway for the Java sail barge and then keep the Mos Eisley Cantina. Oh, by the way, did my message come through for the Discord link? So Jedi Tom and anyone else wants to join it? I mean, look, at the end of the day, it's like it's completely random, right? So sure, maybe, but still, I had already decided that if I won that, I would have given it away. Okay, so is Jedi Tom still here? I mean, Nixie, you got to think too, dude. Like, I'm in a I'm in a much different situation. Like the last 3 months, I've had so many sets gifted to me. Um, I, you know, I it's kind of like, yeah, there's part of me that would have felt a little bit bad about winning 2 weeks in a row. So it's like, dude, the least I can do is at least give one of these away, right? And I know the Java Sail Barge is a pretty, like, it's a set that I know a lot of people would want. So I mean, so is the Mos Eisley Cantina, but I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense. Nathan, what's up, dude? Trying to join the Discord. Okay. Well, while you're trying to join it, I feel you, dude. Thanks for the heart, me, Nathan. How you been? Well, here, while you're trying to join, um, yeah, so some of like the main features are you can add your sets you can basically add your sets like to a collection, right? So when you get in the app, obviously you can start adding your sets into your profile so that it starts saving them. And then what the imaginary AI does is it looks at the pieces that you have and it starts to find other builds that you can do with the pieces that you have from the sets that you put inputted into the app. And some of those sets I've noticed as I've looked through it are maybe like some mini scale sets that have already been made by like Lego and stuff like that. Then there's other sets that they look like they're mock. So I don't know exactly where they're pulling a lot of that set data from, but it's kind of cool. Like it's just random different sets that you can. The link is expired. I just pulled it. Your link expires in 7 days. Hold on. Try this link. Oh, okay. Nice, Brickhead. To being the number one, number 22. What do you mean without any luck? But yeah, so you can. So that's one of the things that you can do is it will show you different builds and stuff that you can do, and it's pretty cool because it'll actually give you instructions. You can actually get a PDF of the instructions on how to build those those sets. And the whole idea is that there's so many sets that people have and maybe just sitting in boxes or torn apart and just laying around and stuff like that. So they can try and find different things that you can build with the pieces that you already have. So that's one thing. And as more people join the app and add the sets that they have, and it's an AI that's continually learning the parts and the different sets, and they're inputting new part or new sets all the time. So it's going to continually be able to generate more and more builds that you can do with the sets that you have. And there's ways that you can customize it. You can say like, okay, I want to do a set, no bigger than 400 pieces. Um, yeah, I'll try and send it to you a different way. Um, or Nixie, I don't know if you might be able to get a different link or something that he might be able to join through. But anyway, so that's like one of the things that you can do in the app. That's kind of like the main big thing right now. Another thing that you can do is you can create your own Limoji avatars, which is basically you take a selfie of yourself and it'll turn yourself into they're calling it a Limoji. Basically, it's like your own kind of minifigure, and you get more customization with the different subscription that you have. So with the starter and the pioneer, you're going to get more customization, and there's digital avatars and stuff in the where that comes with the pioneer subscription that you can't get with the other two. Um, you can also create your own bricky, which if you've seen any like the brickheads, you basically take a selfie of yourself and it will generate a bricky for you, and it'll give you like instructions on how to build it. And within the app, it's actually kind of similar to the Lego Builder app where you can kind of use the slider and it kind of shows piece by piece. And one of the features that they're going to be adding soon is they're going to be adding the ability to order those pieces directly from Bricklink. So you'll actually be able to order those pieces if you don't have them. Like if you've got a huge box of Lego, you can find the pieces and make it yourself. But if you don't have them, you'll soon be able to order those uh, soon, and it will basically kind of export the pieces directly to Bricklink so you can order them. I'm going to be actually making a video on this pretty soon as well. That's going to go on the probably, well, at least a YouTube page, maybe this page as well, but kind of like show, I'm going to record my screen to show all this kind of stuff. So those are kind of the big things that the app does right now. And then obviously the giveaways are kind of the big kind of hook things right now that, it's kind of the biggest incentive, because you basically can get the app for free and that at least gets you one vote. But then obviously if you get the builder, then it gives you 3 votes. And then if you get the pioneer, you get 10 votes. So there is a lot of, benefits to having the pioneer right now. So thank you, Brickhead. Appreciate all that. But, with the pioneer, because it's a limited, like it's only available for a limited time, there's a couple additional things you get. So like, I think by default, it just generates a random username for you. But with the Pioneer, you can actually choose your username. You get like the Pioneer badge when they do beta testing. Like you get priority to that, and then obviously you get the 10 votes. But some of the future features that they're wanting to, or not wanting to, but that will be added to the app is eventually you'll be able to take a picture of anything, like literally anything, and it will turn that into a Lego. It will create build instructions for you. You'll be able to, like with the Bricky, you'll be able to export those pieces to Bricklink so you can order it. So I'm just trying to think of an example of something that is in front of me that's not Lego. Like this, okay, so like this mug, for instance, like I'll be able to take a picture of this mug. It will turn it into a Lego, and then I can basically order that, and then it will give me instructions and I can build that from the app. So that's, I mean, they're saying within about 12 months is when they're thinking of that feature is going to be available on the app. So that'll be really cool, a really cool feature. And then I'm not too familiar with the other part of this, but along with to be able to take a photo of something and turn it into a Lego, um, eventually that you'll be able to, the things that you take a picture of and it transforms it into a Lego, you'll be able to put those into the Lego Play app. And I guess there's some big plans for what they're going to be able to do with that. And Imagineer is kind of partnering with Lego on that. They're actually making that a huge part of the Lego Play app. So that's another one of the future features that's coming with the app. So it's excuse me, it's new. There's not a lot of people that are jumped in on it yet, but just seeing what they're doing and what they're talking about doing, I mean, it's gonna blow up pretty soon for sure. Okay, but yeah, I created a post. So if you can get into the Discord channel or the Discord server, then there's a post in there that has basically everything that I just read. A link to download the app, and then I got a. Oh, one of the other things with the brickies. So they are they being Imagineer is they're setting up or they're going to be setting up like kiosks at different Lego stores around the world. They already have one. I think it's like in their hometown in Australia, but basically when you go into a Lego store, there's going to be like a kiosk where you can take a picture and it's going to be able to take a selfie, and then it's basically going to create a brickie of yourself, right? And then so at the Lego store, they'll print you out like a custom box that has like your brickie on it, and it will have like different. I mean, it will literally look like a box that you order, buy a Lego part from or a Lego set, background, all that kind of stuff. A picture of your brickie on it. They'll ship you the parts to make your brickie, but you at least get to take home the box as if you were to buy, your own custom um, brickie that is made by Lego. So they've got one set up in Sydney somewhere, or not Sydney, in Australia somewhere, but they're talking about pushing these out to Lego stores all around the world. So that'll be pretty cool. My name, what is my profile? My profile name is actually something different. I can't see it. Why can't I see it? It just says dot dot dot. Here, wait. What was yours? What was your name on Tom Paris? Tom Farron. No space, right? Search for server. No. I don't know how. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see. Didn't work. Check the username. Okay. I think it was sent. Okay, let me get back to building. I'll check that in a few minutes. So, anyways, for anyone listening, you should get the Imagineer app. There's a link in my profile. Definitely worth picking up. At the very least, just to get your name in there, try and get some free Lego. I won. Nixie won. We've got some pretty awesome sets coming our way. So yeah, highly, 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 highly recommend it. All right, all right, all right. Brickhead, are you still on here? No, we both pay STFC. What is that? Uh, I don't think I've ever played that. Doesn't sound familiar. First one. You too, Brickhead. I was gonna ask you a question, but if you got to bounce, no worries. Thanks for all the gifts, man. I did see all those. I was just talking, so. All right. Oh boy. How do I even know what that's at? Oh, cool. Brickhead, I was just gonna say, you said earlier that you've tried uh you tried some of those apps without any luck. What did you what was the like what was maybe like the expectation and why it didn't work out? Dude, I don't where is this? I think right there. Gosh, that makes me nervous. It's showing that I hope I don't. Oh really? What app what do you remember what that app was called? You would take a picture of it. Brick it. Huh. And it didn't work very well? Because that's one of the things that I asked um, Imagineer if that's something that they'll be able to do. Because I always have the same thing, you know, like, because I've got, I mean, no joke, I've got a bin that's about this long, about as wide as this table, and about like that, just full of Lego. And I don't remember all the builds that I have. Like, I've been going through, like, finding certain things that certain pieces that have like stickers or they're already like pre-stamped or something like that. Like I got a bunch of like Octan stuff. Um, Jedi, I'll send you another link that you might have an old link. Hold on a second. Um, but yeah, like I don't know the pieces that I have, so I've always wanted to see like what uh see an app like that. And they said like it's definitely a possibility for their AI to be able to do that. I don't know if they're going to make that a priority to add that feature, but I think they're more going for like right now just adding the sets because again, like the AI is learning as more and more sets get added. So eventually, that might be a possibility. So I don't want to say that that's what Imagineer is doing because it's a little bit different, but who knows, man? With some of the stuff they're talking about doing right now, it's wild. Jedi Tom, did you get my friend request? Did you add me? And if you did, send me a message. Well, you know what? Here, actually, I can do this. Try using that link, and then just scroll down. When you click on that link, scroll down, and then you should see. Um, it's not too far when the app first loads, but then you'll see the three uh, memberships: um, the starter, the builder, and the pioneer. And then there's one that says become a pioneer. Okay, let me go back to all my correct windows. Okay. Oh my gosh, Stokes County Girl. It does so much. For all the little pieces, and I'm getting better about trying to lay these out. Um, yeah, very much so. Appreciate it. I gotta remember to check out Brickhead's video. I want to see. I want to see that. They must have stopped. No, no, they still have it. Just click on that link that I just put in the chat, Jedi Tom. So they have locations in the U.S. that do shipping. Yeah, so they work with different partners in the U.S. to ship out. The people that are winning out here. Whoops. Oh, and you know me, buddy. You know me. What's up, man? I was talking about you earlier. Good things only, of course. Can never say bad things about you. Sorry to disappoint you. Hey, by the way, Stokes County Girl, I got my little tool organizer thing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Now, I was saying, Briggs, it was funny that I don't remember what we were talking about earlier, but it had something to do with like a bunch of people doing like similar builds recently. And I was saying that it was funny that you started doing the Ent with the bonsai tree, and I felt like right after I saw you do it, it was like a bunch of people were doing the same one. At least like 3 or 4 other people started doing the bonsai tree as well. You just pinned the pic. Okay, cool. Thanks. I'll check it out as soon as I'm done. I appreciate that, Brickett. Willie, what's happening? Yeah, I don't know. The only person, the person's name that I recognized that was doing it was Kate Clicks, I think. I think that's her name, Kate Clicks. The other people I didn't recognize. So unless they were like in here and I just didn't know, which is possible because I don't really know who's in here at any given point. Yeah, it could be. Wait, this isn't right. That's right. Just got off work, my dude. Got off late, huh? That's funny. It's funny because I know I'm always always in a hat. It's very rare that I'm not in a hat. Usually only when I'm sleeping. Yeah, it gets to a certain point, and then I gotta chop some of it off, especially the beard. It's a wild, wild little way to build this, whatever I'm building. Stolen trucks, people fighting, it was wild. Holy moly. What do you do for work again? Law enforcement. Oh, okay, well, yeah. Sure, it's exciting a lot. Oh, I hate when they do this. So many tiny little pieces. They want you to. This is section 12, and again, each section's got anywhere from 3 to 5 bags. So, got 15, 14, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 5 more sections. So maybe 15 to 20 bags ish, something like that. Maybe more. I have no idea. That's what I want. Oh, there it is. Pulling a late night tonight? Yeah, man. I was not. I actually wasn't planning on going live. I made a YouTube video today, and I was gonna do another one. And all it takes is Cass to say, "Hey, why don't you go live?" Okay. I'm easily persuaded, I guess. The video that I was going to do tonight is I got another mock alt build for an extra set that I have from the same guy, the last one that I did. If any of you guys have played Jedi Survivor or Jedi, I was about to say Jedi Outcast. It's not Jedi Outcast. Gosh, I played that game so much as a kid. What's it? The one with Cal Kestis. Willie, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Stay safe, man. Anyways, it's the game with Cal Kestis and the Stinger Mantis is like the main ship you fly around in. It's probably the one of the better, if not the best, alt build that I've seen of that, and so I picked it up and I was going to do that, but decided to do it live. So I'll do that one probably this weekend. Just do a mock of that or a video of that build. Attaboy. You just increase your chances drastically to win that bundle of the week. Yeah, she's definitely asleep. What is my phone doing? All right, I think I got everything. It did. Yeah, we did. Which is funny because it's not hot out. Like it's, dude, today was honestly, it was so nice. I think the high was like 73. It was great, man. I mowed today. It felt like October. Dude, they really should have helped people out and at least highlighted in red where all these new pieces are going. Stop bragging. Hey, man, come live in East Tennessee. I can't explain what's happening, man. This is, I mean, don't, yeah, I'm not complaining. This is definitely different than last August. What was it there, Jeff? 105? Dude, I could not get into No Man's Sky. It's a massive game, which is what was kind of interesting about it. But it was like no explanation of what to do. where to go, and I just couldn't do it. Oh, that makes sense because that is not going to work there. Wait. Castaneda family, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know why they didn't on this one because it just seems like they're robbing people of some sanity by not doing that. But here we are. What are you gonna do? We're figuring it out, making it work. Oof. Oof. You're gonna buy the UCS Falcon tomorrow, Castaneda? That's it, Jeff. I'm empty. Very nice. Well, this is a little bit of a preview for you then. I'm on section 12. And I've been doing it for, this is like 14, 15, 16 hours, something like that. But a little bit different because I've been doing it on live. So it's taking me a little bit longer. It's definitely a fun build. It's definitely a very intricate build. But I've been really enjoying it. These things they say need to be, I guess it doesn't really matter. Something like that. Oh, and then I got these over here. It doesn't even list those. Well, yeah, technically you did. Gosh, man, they did everybody dirty by not highlighting those. I think I got everything. Yeah, 2 of those. Yeah. Doing all the speed champions. Very nice. Dude, those things are cool, man. I don't have any of them. But they did a really good job with them. My dad's got 2 of them now, I think, and they look really, really good. What's cool is as I was going through that box of Lego that I have, I feel like I've got some really old race cars in there, like the Octon stuff, that almost kind of remind me like, oh, these are like probably kind of look like the first kind of speed racers that they used to build, you know? So eventually I'll get around to building those. But at some point, hopefully I can find time to actually like go through that giant box and like separate out the pieces. I started separating out. Did I send you a picture of the your bricky looks awesome? Let's see a picture. Oh, you gotta go on the Discord, bro. Oh wait, did we finally? Hold on. I think I got you. Okay, Jedi Tom, if that's you, I just sent you an invite to the Discord server. Hey, Ian, what's up? Found something interesting on Facebook Marketplace tonight that if we can agree on a price, I'm gonna send. What is it? For these. The cool thing about when I made my bricky, when I took the photo, I was wearing a hat and I was wearing it backwards. But the crazy thing is that I took a selfie, right? So you couldn't see the back of my head. I mean, obviously I was wearing a hat, but when it made my bricky, it it put a backwards hat on me, like it knows, like it's able to figure out that you're wearing a backwards hat. So funny, I didn't even realize it at first, and I was talking with some of the people from Imagineer, and all of a sudden I realized, like, wait a second, how did it know my hat was backwards? Like it figured that out, and it put a backwards hat on my bricky. So I like mine. I'm actually going to try and see if I have the pieces to build it in with all the pieces I have in that big set. The only thing I probably will have a difficulty finding is like the pieces for like the color skin, because I think it's like kind of like this color. I don't know if I have a lot of those. So okay, this. Something like that. That. Good lord, 950. Okay, my brake looks awesome. How many pieces does this one have? 7,500 ish, 7,500 and something. Ian, spoilers. What'd you find? Shoot, I don't remember. Hold on. 7,541 pieces on this. Oh, Mr. Secretive. Uh, 22 Dallas Cowboys. This is section 12. Section 12. Mystery is the spice of life. It really is. Jedi Tom, did you get my message on Discord? What is my phone doing? Hey, thanks to the dolphin. My phone's about to die, so I'm gonna go charge it. Let me check. Yes, join. Thanks. I don't see you yet. Nice. Well, here's what you get to look forward to. Let me... Dude, I don't want to say anything, but this camera has held up tremendously tonight. This is kind of what it looks like after or during bag 12. So I'm building the exhaust ports on the back right now. I just did these earlier. See that and that and that. Okay, there we go. Interesting. I didn't even see your name pop up. Okay. Flip this over. Oh, whoops. The Black Pearl. Thanks for the follow. I will get the Black Pearl if I can afford it. Currently in the process of trying to get my company off the ground, so if I can afford it, then yes. The only thing I would change on it is the sails, because I think they look too rigid, not very piratey. Had to accept the rules. Oh yeah, don't break any rules, man. Nixie will boot you so fast. Oh, look at that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh wow, that comes apart really easily. That does not really click in there, does it? I guess it's not supposed to in case you want to take that off. Which spot does it go in? Let me go for the. This was gifted to me. 22 Dallas Cowboys. I didn't pay for this. Well, that's kind of. I guess that makes sense a little bit. I guess this is what people were saying about how like some of the top pieces just kind of sit on there. Like that's it. Like it doesn't lock in at all. It just sits on there like that. Okay. So this thing can't go inverted. Got it. Well, the only thing though is I think it's able to come off, take off so you can see because there's the engine room right there. If you glue it, then you won't be able to access. Which I'm not, I'm not super concerned about that, but it could do that. Final stretch of this one. Hello, Heidi Mercedes. Hello, Lisa Cifuentes. I'm just going to do this and that. And then. Yeah, I mean, they did hinges on the other ones. Surely they could have made hinges for hinges, not hinges. They could have made hinges for this one too. Stokes kind of girl, almost. Maybe not almost. I mean, definitely closer than I was earlier, but I'm getting there. Okay, wait a second. This is not making any sense. Okay, now it makes sense. Yeah, Stokes kind of grow. I would say maybe another 3 or 4 nights, maybe, unless I get crazy and start doing super super late nights, which I shouldn't do. But sometimes I'm like, why not? Were you here earlier when I said thank you for that? I want to make sure that you heard that. And yes, I have started to fill it. I've got a lot more. That changes things because that's pretty much going to be my small part fastener box. which I had already started to use one of the other ones for that. So now I've got to like reorganize what I got. But again, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, that is good there for now. My my son saw it and he was like, "Wow, Daddy, is that for all your Lego?" And I'm like, you know, it's not a bad. That wouldn't be a bad organizer for Lego. It'd be a very expensive organizer for Lego, but no, but it's not. It's not for my Lego. He was hoping it was for all my Lego. Oh, wrong one. Wait, whoa. What am I doing? Okay, now this can go here like this. Well, definitely appreciate you very much. Yeah, yeah. Well, of course. Actually, no, he does. He does look at stuff like that, and he kind of knows at this point. He's picked up on it. He's like, Daddy, is this for work? But it was kind of funny how he comes out. He's like, Daddy, is this for all your Lego? It's like, no, but it's not for the Lego. But he'll grab, like sometimes I'll have like little tools or stuff laying around the house, and he'll grab them and he'll like start to walk off with them, and it's like, where you going with that, bud? He's like, I'm gonna go work like you, Dad. The worst is there's been a couple times where I've been leaving to go to work and he wants to come with me, and it's like, buddy, man, I can't take you with me. But him and my daughter had a fun day today. My parents took them to Dollywood, so they're having a pretty good day. And there was like nobody in the park, so they said they just pretty much walked on every ride. A couple of rides they didn't even have to get off; they were able just to stay on and keep going. Um, I'm missing one. Unless no. Ruh-roh. That's gray. That's gray. I'm short one black one. I didn't add it in the wrong spot anywhere. Well, I'm just going to put a gray one. I know I've got more black ones. I just hope I don't need that one anywhere. All right. Another one of these. It's an interesting piece. I've never seen these before. Okay. Goes there. Goes there. And now we start all this all over again. Random pieces, random places. Whoa. Good night, Bricks. Thanks for joining, bro. All right. I think that's everything. I hope that's everything. Let me do this, make sure I get all the right pieces. All right. Oh, whoops. Best Simpsons minifig? I had no idea. I didn't even know they had Simpsons minifigs. Which one did you say is the best Simpsons minifig then? Now I'm gonna have to go look it up afterwards. No. Soaps kind of girl. That would be you and I. I don't think I've ever watched a full episode of The Simpsons. And that is no lie. So this, well, look at that. Okay, yeah, that's the right one. All right. I'm going to stop there for tonight. However, I don't have any extra of those. Or do I? No, I'll have to grab one from my other bin. Get these out of the way really quick. I will. They're all sleeping, but I will in the morning. Thanks for joining. See ya. Okay. So this is what we got done. Unfortunately, well, gosh, it's so tough. If you can see that. I know that exhaust port on the right, it's gray. I'm missing a black one. They didn't send me it. Oh my gosh, dude, that thing has got so much weight to it. That is wild. Whew. All right. Well, like I said, I'm going to call it for tonight. I will be working on this again tomorrow. I appreciate everyone who joined and is watching. We were talking about the Imagineer app earlier. If you guys haven't checked that out, go ahead and check it out. There's a link in my profile to it. It's got some amazing features on it that will help you with your Lego and your Lego building. But again, they're also giving away free Lego every single week. So throw your name in there. It's free. They have some paid subscriptions, which you get more votes, but you can at least get your name in there with one vote just by getting the app. So check it out and hope